How's it going, you guys? AZ Playa 21 back again with more W3, our local to global save in WMMA 5. And today we have W381 Shields versus SILER 2. A couple pretty big announcements we have signed. Since we hit low level international, we have signed with the following broadcast stations: Band Sports in South America, medium popularity. CBS in America, enormous popularity. That is a huge deal. Polsat in Europe, big popularity. Supersport HD, huge in Africa. True Sport 1 in Asia, medium. That is a huge deal. Really happy we were able to get that going. CLARESSA Shields, Jessica SILER, going to be the first fight card that is on CBS, which is a little scary, but oh well. Yeah, we also have had the UFC happen on Friday, and we'll screw it. We'll go ahead and check and see if they cut any. Ooh, I instantly see somebody interesting. Bilal Muhammad and Neil Magny, both of them low-level international. We'll go ahead and bring in Bilal. We'll go ahead and bring in Neil Magny, who's low-level national, I should say. Nikita Krylov, even low-level national. I'll bring him in as well for sure. Poliano Botelho, 10-5. Women fighter, we'll go ahead and bring her in either way. And yeah, let's see recommended hires if there's anybody that's interesting that I might be able to snatch up. Minimum name value, we'll look at high-level regional at the very least. Roku Saruda, 6-0 out of Japan. I like that. Let's go ahead and bring this kid in. Amir Ali Akbari, high-level regional, low-level in America. Nothing I'm seeing that I'm too hot on. Nothing here as well. Who is this kid? High-level regional. We'll go ahead and bring him in. Does not want to sign an exclusive contract. Ooh, who's that guy out of Canada? High-level regional, like that. Let's see, anybody interesting? Muhammad, Magny, Perry. Is Perry good to bring in yet? Nope, still no. Rude Boy Brown, high-level regional. I'll definitely bring him in. Let's see. Barnawi, low-level regional in America, high-level in Asia. I'll bring him in either way. Maxim Divnik, Rafa Garcia, high-level in regional in Mexico. No thanks. Lance Palmer, my guess is high-level regional in America. Nobody else that I'm really interested in there. No thanks. Chris Moutinho, high-level regional in America. That is pretty hilarious. Did he win his fight? That's hilarious. He's been winning fights too. Okay. Good to go there. We are good to go for Shields and SILER. Let's get into it. Show taking place in Texas. Mike Kimball taking on Andre Salcomtat. We've got Mike Kimball getting the TKO victory. Jamie Alvarez and Joby Sanchez. Joby Sanchez getting the victory here today. O'Day Osborne and Gasanov, and it's Gasanov getting the victory via split decision. Wants to fight Christian Atividad. Alara Joanne versus Dacia Antubian, and it is Joanne getting the win. 10th win of her career. First loss for the other girl. Kevin Aguilar taking on Gaston Bolanos, and it's Bolanos knocking out Kevin Aguilar, as a matter of fact. Interesting. Chad Johnson versus Juan Adams at heavyweight, and it's Juan Adams with the TKO victory in a little over a minute. Ashley Yoder taking on Miranda Maverick, and it's Maverick knocking out Ashley Yoder in the first round as well. Lindsay Garbett taking on Janiyah Gooden, and it is Garbett getting the win, 230. And Garbett does not retire, interestingly enough. 41 years old, still going at it. Jinyu Frey and Mizuki Inoue, and it's Frey getting the win with 2 seconds left to go in round 3. Alexa Culp, we put some hype behind her, taking on Rachel Ostovic, and a Culp with a submission victory. Hopefully she climbs up to low-level national with that win. We're putting a little bit of hype behind her. You can figure out why. Michelle Watterson versus Alicia Zapatella to open up our main card on CBS. And it is Michelle Karate Hottie Watterson getting it done. Hopefully she can get that popularity up a little bit momentum behind her. Dan Hooker taking on Ill Will Brooks, and it is Dan Hooker with the knockout. Love to see that. Mid-level national, hopefully he can get some momentum behind him, be a little bit more of a drawing factor. Big Ben Rothwell taking on Matt Mitrione in the heavyweight division. Matt Mitrione with the unanimous decision. Mid-level national, little momentum behind him. That never hurts. Mitrione retires. Co-main event, Chase Hooper, who we put some hype behind, taking on Mike Santiago. Mid-level national. Really want this kid to get more popular, and it is Chase Hooper. Submission, 40 seconds, easy does it against Mike Santiago. And in our main event, Claressa Shields taking on Jessica SILER. Claressa Shields is mid-level national, and she's on a hot streak, and Jessica SILER beats her in 47 seconds. In round number 2. So, interestingly enough, Claressa Shields loses in our main event here today. 2,500 in attendance in Texas, commercial rating of 77, which is good enough for low-level international, despite it not being a very good card. It was a throwaway show, so we do not get any popularity changes as a result. But nonetheless, a fight card that we can all be proud of. Michelle Watterson, Dan Hooker, the highest paid fighters on the card. No popularity change. I will see you guys next time, where we look to get even more popularity on our belts as we progress with W3. We are going to take over the UFC in due time, I'm AZPlow21, and I will see you guys at the fights.